Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another First Descendant video. Well, you want Ultimate Freyna? Well, today I got you covered. I'm going to show you not only the best way to get all of her ultimate parts, but also the percentage rates and how long it will take you to get her. Trust me, if you follow this guy, you're going to get her super fast. I got you covered. You know what to do. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started because you can actually get her today if you follow this guy. Now there's going to be 4 different parts you need to get after. Her enhanced cells, her stabilizers, spiral catalyst, and the code. Even if you don't have good RNG, trust me, this is going to work. Let's start off with her enhanced cells. Now for her enhanced cells, you have 3 different options. You have the Echo Swamp, Fortress, and the Sterile Lands, all void fusion missions. So yeah, you need to do this. You can't avoid it. Alright, so for enhanced cells, we're going to head over to the Echo Swamp. We're going to spawn into the derelict, and we're going to do this little mission right over here. You will need a lovely Sharon. Trust me, there'll be Sharons over here farming anyway. Come over here, get you a Sharon, go stealth, take out the boss, and the drop rate for the amorphous patterns over here is really high. So you have a really good chance of stacking these bad boys up. What I like to do when it's like this, I like to stack at least 12 of these up. Alright, so that's the way I do it. As you can see right here, I have 12. Then you want to come over here to the Abyssal Void Fusion Reactor and take out the boss and open up those chests. Hopefully, with a little bit of RNGs, you'll get this bad boy to drop. It is RNG based, and well, this is the way I decided to do it. And away we go. At 13 in total, the very first one turned out to be that. This was the second one. Not starting off good. This was the third one, my dude. And then I finally got it to drop. So how many runs did it take me to get this? I got 13 in total. I'm sitting on 10. And I'm opening it up on the 10th one. So yeah, it didn't take too many times, my dude. A total of 1, a.k.a. 2, a.k.a. 3 tries. And I got it. But it's all RNG based. Next up, stabilizers. Now for the stabilizers, we have only really 4 choices. 2 intercept battles, and then another intercept battle, and then another intercept battle, but only if you have the Deathstalker unlocked. I do not, so we're really going to have 3 choices. So you need to basically figure out which one to get after. The very first one will be this mission. I don't like doing these missions, so you know, it's just too much RNG to get the amorphous pattern. Same thing for this. Too many variables involved, you know, and time consumed as well. So there's one really good choice, and I'll tell you why. If you come over here and you do these missions and you do it on 400%, that's the new thing that is right now. Not only will you be getting those vouchers so you can go to the trade shop, but you're also going to be getting 2 amorphous patterns as well. Alright, so doing these missions, there's going to be a lot of people doing them. You should be able to knock them out pretty fast. And not only will we be getting those ETAO currencies, but we also are going to get 2 amorphous patterns. And it's guaranteed every time. So, you know, just take out the RNG out the farmer for at least the amorphous patterns, right? At least that is the way I think when I'm farming. So that's what I did, my dude. And as you can see right here, I'm sitting on 20 of those bad boys. When it comes to these types of farms, when we have to do intercept battles and we need to do missions like that, I like to stack 20. Alright, so that's just me. When you do this, you're going to be getting a lot of VS enhanced cells. Trust me when I tell you, my dude, it took quite some time. So how many tries did it take once I had 20 of those in tow? Well, you see, I am sitting on the 9th one. So it took me a total of 12 tries. And on that 12th try, I did get, or the 11th try, I got the ultimate Freyna stabilizers. Next up, we have our spiral catalyst. Now for the spiral catalyst, it's 5 different choices, but really only 3. We have 2 intercept battles and then 1 Kingston Unhard Void mission. So for this intercept battle, once again, you can come over here and do the Vespers, and hopefully you can put it on that lovely full 100%. If not, you're gonna have to do it on 250. And if you do it on 250, you have to make sure you hit the mark, right? That lovely mark points. And then once you do that, and you should be able to do it because everybody else is doing that, you'll still get 2 amorphous patterns to drop. All right, and hopefully you'll get some Haley parts too, and you can sell those for some vouchers. That was my thinking. You will need to take out the hard Devourer or the Deathstalker. Clearly, you probably don't have the Deathstalker on lock, and it'll be much challenging. So come and do it like this. Here we go. I have 18 of these bad boys, as you can see. Aha, yeah. It's going to take some time, my dude, but it's not that bad. I got a lot of stuff, my dude, but it did take me, I won't say 7 tries. It wasn't too bad, 7 or 6, something like that. Anyway, there is Freyna Spiral Catalyst. Trust me, it works when you get them in bulk like this. Last but not least, the code. And this is by far going to be the hardest part to get. 2 intercept battles. We also have an Abyssal Void Fusion mission and another intercept battle, but it's the Deathstalker. If you have it unlocked, you know, GG's for you. Go ahead, you can do that if you want to. But by far, the easiest way to do this is the Dead Bride. Come over here to the Swamp Walker intercept battle. More RNG involved just to get the amorphous pattern and a ton of time. I'm out. So I don't like doing naturalized void missions unless I have to, you know. Same thing for that other White Knight Gulch mission. I'm like, nah. The best way to do it is coming over here for this amorphous pattern. Why? Once again, you could put this on 400% if it is indeed that invasion, you know, at that time. For me, it was. So I got after it. You're going to get yourself a ton of ETA vendor currencies. And make sure you put it on the second reward. That is how you're going to get the amorphous pattern. Come over here, do the mission. It's going to take you roughly between 4 and 5 minutes to do this bad boy. Collect your reward. Stack that bad boy up to 20. As you can see, I have plenty of leftover from each one of these farms that I'm telling you. It works if you follow these directions. 20. Now, here's the thing about the whole farming for 20 amorphous patterns. It's all RNG based, right? And for me, it's just like Glaze Code. If you know, you know. Farming Glaze Code is, oof, it was tough for Ultimate Glaze Code. I went through 20 of these, my dude. 20. It took me about an hour to farm the 20 amorphous patterns. It took me about 45 minutes, something like that, to bust them all out. It was so bad. It made me go do a Kuiper mining mission. And I knew I wasn't going to get it. I was like, what am I doing? I went back and farmed 20 more. You know what I mean? It's knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. You're still going to get some of those, you know, currencies, the ETAOs. And then finally, on my 22nd try, I got Freyna's Skull. So if you don't get it on the first 20, go get 20 more. Trust me, it works. And then do it again. Now, you're still not done yet. You still need to farm for mats. For the highly concentrated mat, we're going to come over here to Hagales, and yes, you will need an Enzo. If you spawn in over here, there's possibly one that could be right there and one right up on top of this rock when you first spawn in. And there is another cave right over here to the right. We're going to go in and we're going to go grab ourselves an encrypted vault. Now, there's plenty of different other locations. I just wanted to show you a really good location where they can spawn in. If you don't see these on hard, put it on normal. Come back, look at the same 3 locations. It will take some time, all right? It's a grind, but at least you got the parts now and you're just farming for the mats, right? Next up, we have the polyatomic ion particles. For anybody that has been farming, they know that this is the spot to go to. The command relay. If you was farming for energy activators or farming for crystallization catalysts, you're going to need this material. This is the best place to get it. It's going to be 2 different yellow wars is going to spawn in, one at the beginning of the mission, one about midway. If you have a bunny, it's going to be the best way to do it. Just look for the mats because they're going to be sitting around. All right. And last but not least, the carbon compound activator. There's only 2 really choices that we have: Mystery Inn and Biolab. So Only two choices. If you do decide to go to Mystery Inn, it's going to be about 3 minutes into the mission before you see your very first yellow bar that's going to drop the compound carbon activator, and then the final boss is going to drop it as well. So once again, a little bit of a grind, but at least you're at this stage and you are getting the mats. Now all you have to do is craft the bad boy. Trust me when I tell you this method works. You can do it today. By following these methods, you can get all of these parts and unlock Ultimate Freyna. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing? And welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here, Karpo Gaming, with a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.